Hi guys, I'm Cash and you're watching Cashed Out Cars. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to remove a center console and a center tombstone from a Miata. This includes also removing the radio, but I'm going to have a separate video on actually installing an aftermarket radio in one of these cars. And this video is just going to focus on getting the center console, the tombstone, and the vents out. It's quite simple to remove the center console. All you have to do is to remove the screws that hold it on. There are two up front on either sides of the shifter. There's one below those cup holders there, and then there's two in the center console itself that opens up. So I'm going to go ahead and take those out. They're all Phillips head fasteners, and once those are out, the center console will lift out of place. That's two down there. And these are Phillips head screws, and really all you need for this whole thing to take out everything with the center console and the front tombstone is a Phillips head screwdriver. Moving forward here, to get this one under the cup holder out, you probably know this because it probably does it by itself, but you just pop that cup holder out there, and then there's another Phillips head screw right here. And then finally we can move up here. And we could go ahead and get the last two that are right on the sides here of the tunnel. Mine's missing on that side, and actually on that side too. And the very last thing to do before we pull out the center console is just to unscrew that shift knob here. Mine's a bit stuck. There we go. So this just screws off there. And once this is off, you'll be able to slide your shift boot, which is attached to that center console, off, and just lift up the whole center console off of the car. And now this will simply just lift up out of place. Note that you might have to mess around with the levers for your fuel door and your trunk just a little bit to get them to slide through, but this is really it. One last thing that you'll have to do is just disconnect this wire here that runs to your console. And that's just a simple connector, and then this thing is off. The next thing we need to do is remove these vents. People call these eyeball vents, but basically they're just the air vent. Now, people have a lot of opinions on what the best way to remove these things is. Some people run string through them and pull it out with string. Some people use screwdrivers, and I saw one guy using like a cut-up soda bottle to get these things out. And there are different methods. They all work. Basically, you just want to be careful because this is pretty old plastic. So I'm just going to go for the screwdriver method. All you have to do is get the screwdriver inside the vent and just very carefully pop it out of place with a little bit of leverage. And it'll pop like that, and then your vent is out, and you can just pull it right out like that. Now is a great time to add a little bit of felt in your vents if they're flopping around. Mine are flopping around, and it looks like somebody already did add a little bit of felt in here, but I might do it again just to keep them in place. So now you could access the two screws that you need to remove this tombstone here. There's one that goes straight up that way, and there's another one that goes straight up on the other vent there. So once again, this is just a Phillips head screwdriver, and it's very simple to remove. You want to be careful with this because of the positioning. It could fall in the vent, but even if it falls in there, you're not really going to lose it per se, but just be very careful because you don't want to risk losing it. Like I said, there's one there, and there's one on this side over here. Same spot, and then we could go for the one that's down there. Now we can go ahead and remove this one. And all the fasteners that hold that tombstone in place are now out. As you can see, the thing's loose. Now my car has an aftermarket radio with a faceplate here, and to get that off you just need to wiggle it a bit, and it'll pop just like that. We need to get this out of the way. If you need to change the position of your lights for any reason, now is the time to do it, because to get the tombstone all the way off, we do have to disconnect the light switches here. Once all your fasteners are out, you'll be able to go ahead and pop the thing out. This just takes a little bit of tugging, just like that. Then you'll have to disconnect the hazard button and the headlight button. There's a simple wiring harness that goes to it with just a push clip there. That'll pull out of place right there and pop out. I'm going to put my car into reverse real quick just so I have a little bit of extra room. And now we can go ahead and pull this all the way out. And guys, that's it for getting a Tombstone and center console out of your Miata. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Please like this video if you liked it, and if it helped you out, subscribe for more, and I hope you stick around for the next one. Take care.